Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this one I will present to you some of the best Fallout 4 mods of June 2025. But before I go, I just quickly wanted to apologize for my absence of 2.5 years. I'll do my best to upload a little bit more consistently now. So yeah, sorry to all my subscribers, all 4 of them. But yeah, a lot of good mods to talk about today, so I hope you guys will enjoy. So yeah man, let's get it on. Okay, so if it comes to the first mod, it actually changes one thing that I really hate about Fallout 4, and that is the Vault suit.
What did he say?
Now don't get me wrong, I actually really like the Vault suit. It's iconic, it fits to the world, and it looks good on Nora, especially if you got the right mods.
Yeah, boy.
But there's really one thing that annoys me about it, and that's the fact that when you start the game, you get into the vault, there's a lady that hands over the suits, she gives you one, and you wear it, and it's looking fresh, it's looking pristine, straight out of the bag, looking really good overall, very clean. But then the game starts, and you get out of the vault into this fucking destroyed post-nuclear world, and you just start doing shit, man. Like literally, you're just gathering garbage, you get shot multiple times, then you shoot the bad guys with guns, like laser guns, ballistic guns, fucking nukes. If you ran out of nukes, you just beat the shit out of them, then you go pick some corn, I don't know, you pump water, build various contraptions, you run around the world, you crouch walk around the world, you even prone around the world if you got the mods. What the fuck? But yeah, you do all this hard work, and the vault suit still looks like this, man. What the fuck is this? It should have at least a little bit of wear and tear, don't you think? So if you also find this a little bit unrealistic and annoying, then this first mod is definitely for you, my friend. It is called The Vault Survivor by the Malkavian, and it introduces a brand new vault suit to the game with before mentioned wear and tear. This will actually make your Nora look like she is just out there in the wasteland trying to survive instead of picking fucking flowers in a vault. It's got a lot of scratches on, it's missing a sleeve, it has a lot of belts for utility, and you can even attach stuff to the waist like binoculars or a canteen, which brings back the good old days of Fallout New Vegas. It also has a lot of different variations to suit your tastes, which you can also customize further, and it comes out in 2K textures and 4K textures if you're really into that quality. Okay, but what if I'm not playing as Nora, huh? What if I'm playing as Nate and I like my men in tight suits? What about that, huh? Well, not gonna lie, that sounds a little bit gay. But hey, I don't judge, and nor does this mod, because it also comes with a version for Nate. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're into men in tight suits, it kind of looks okay. It is also a little bit rugged, it has a lot of wear and tear. But honestly, some of these outfits will just make your Nate look like he is a bartender at a gay club. So honestly, this mod has a little bit for everyone. It's really good, I really enjoy it. There is just one little thing about it if you are playing as Nora. The ass is soggy as fuck.
What? Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
Okay, but time for the second mod. And before I start, let me ask you something, huh? Have you ever just walked calmly around the wasteland, checking out the views and shit, and then suddenly you just look at this chair and you're like, you know what? This chair fucking sucks. Well, if you did react this way for some reason, I got some news for you, because that chair, along with 2 other chairs, just got a retexture. And I ain't gonna lie to you, my friend, this is some sweet ass retexture. Okay, I'm gonna prove it to you. Look here. Okay, here's my Nora sitting on this vanilla chair. Okay, she's looking okay. She's looking fine. She's just has a regular job, Got a bit of an overdue paperwork, so she probably gonna have to do some overtime, Probably gonna pull an all-nighter, so she's drinking some coffee, She hasn't paid her electricity bill, so she's using candles. Nothing fancy, right? But now look at her. She's sitting on the same chair, but retextured. She got a career going on right now, making 6 figures daily, my friend. She practically swimming in that cash. In fact, she is so rich she got a safe on a safe. She's so successful, she ain't even gotta pull no all-nighters anymore, man. She's just relaxing, drinking whiskey from a crystal decanter, bro. All right, let's move on. This mod may not look like much, but it's just a nice addition, especially if you're building a cozy home. So, you know, it looks really, really good. Plus, if you were getting triggered by the previous chair, you no longer do so. So now you just look at this chair and you're like, hey, what's a nice piece of furniture like you doing in a place like this, huh? Anyways, it's time for the third mod, and this one, honestly, is going to be about the UI. Now, don't worry, this ain't gonna turn into a 30-minute lecture on how to make your UI look like Fallout 3 or something, but what this mod does is it basically changes some of the Vault Boy icons into Vault Girl. Now, this one doesn't change the whole interface of the Pip-Boy, but it changes some of the perk icons from Vault Boy to Vault Girl, as you can see on the screen right now. So alone, it doesn't make that much of a change, but if you are running mods like the Vault Girl mod from Big Seaman 123, which changes the whole Pip-Boy interface from Vault Boy to Vault Girl, this one will just make it look even better. Anyways, it is called the Vault Girl interface continued by Kmonka, and if you're into changing the whole interface from Vault Boy into Vault Girl, they also have quite a lot of different mods that will help you do so, so go check it out. But with the next mod, it is time to go back to the clothing mods, which honestly I don't know why, but surprisingly there is a lot of really good clothing mods in this mod, so sorry for spamming you like that. And this next one is called the Exoline boots by Straw, and unless you're a feet fetishist, you're gonna love these, you know, because they cover your feet.
Got him!
But anyways, they look good. They kind of got this cyberpunk look, but also a tactical look, so it's like a nice mix of both, and so many color patterns and variations that it is hard to fit them all in this one video, to be honest. But yeah, so many options here that I think you're definitely gonna find something that suits your character, no matter if you're playing as a tactical Nora or if you're playing a Hello Kitty Nora, man. All these variations, you're surely gonna find something you like. Alrighty, but it is time for the last mod that will be showcased in this video, and it may seem like it's nothing much, but it is. It is called Concord After the Fallout Redux by Spooky Was Here. So yeah, basically a Concord retexture, but hear me out, okay? What I really hate about Concord retexture is that they mostly changed the whole fucking vibe of the thing, which feels really off because it's one of the first major locations that you visit, and with most of the other retextures, whenever I first got there, I was mostly just like,
what the fuck is this piece of shit?
but this one, in my opinion, really keeps the flavor of the city, meaning that it still looks abandoned, but it still has this kind of a Fallout feel to it. It is not spammed with all kinds of bullshit, so it is still a very desolate place, but a lot more interesting. So if you're into this kind of stuff, then go ahead and check this mod out. But yeah, that is it if it comes to the top mods of June, if it comes to my personal preference. And if you are interested in downloading any of these mods, all of them are on Nexus Mods, and the links are in the description of the video. Just remember to endorse them if you decide to download them. But yeah, as I've said, that's it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then remember to leave a like, it really helps me out a lot. And also, if you don't want to miss any future videos, then remember to subscribe. And so yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. See ya.